Hello again, my fellow Facebookers. It is a wonderful Tuesday. Whoop whoop, my Wednesday since I don't work on Fridays. But I wanted to go ahead and make another Dear Black People video based off of a conversation that I've had recently. So we were talking about the political debates and, presidential candidates, who I was going for, who they believed in. And at the end of that conversation, it kind of ended with them saying, well, if the person that they feel that everyone should vote for, if the person that they feel actually wins the candidacy, then they'll believe in voting. So I asked them, so will you vote? Are you going to vote this time? And they stated no. Now, the problem with that answer for me, and of course everybody is, it's pro-choice. If you don't want to vote, that's fine. But the problem with not voting is, how can you base whether or not you'll believe in our governmental system or believe in the system, period, if you don't even participate in the system. So what I mean is, of course, we know the government is rigged. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind closed door that we don't understand. Sometimes even the presidential candidates are put into place strategically, meaning that even if we vote for someone else ends up winning. But we still have a place. I feel like we still have a voice, and by closing off your voice completely and not speaking at all doesn't help the situation. Just like if you decide to actually participate may not help the situation. But the difference is you have a 50-50 chance, at least if you do decide to vote. Now, I start thinking about this. How many people feel this way? How many African Americans, and I'm only talking to our people right now because I haven't really had this conversation with different type of people, but only speaking about African Americans, how many of us who are actually able to vote decide that our voice doesn't matter anyway, so I'm not going to vote? If you do decide that, just listen to me for 1 second. I feel like you're setting yourself up for failure. Just like they say, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. If we do not all stand up and actually vote for the person, whoever you feel that may be, to actually get into office, then our chances of actually having a president who will stand on our side, who will believe in the beliefs that we believe in, who will help us out of this traumatic experience that we continuously go through over and over centuries and centuries, then there is no hope for us at all. We have to believe that our voice will count for something. So if you don't do anything else, you have to want to go out there and actually vote. Your vote matters so much. And even if you think it doesn't, vote anyway. Because think about it. If one person feels that way and relays that message to one other person, and they continuously relay this message until the day that we are supposed to vote, half of the people that are in the Black community who can actually have that privilege to vote, if they decide not to, then we've lost before the battle even started. We all have to stand up, actually go out and vote this time. We really do. Look at the candidacy that we have lined up for ourselves. If Donald Trump wins, it's a wrap for us. And I don't care how much he says he likes Black people and he rock with us, whatever. He makes us look like buffoons. And he takes the ones who will act like buffoons on television and don't care and portrays them as his following. Let's think about who's in office. Hillary Clinton may be a woman and she can set this new mark for women, but Hillary Clinton to me is also a joke. I feel like her beliefs are only portrayed to us to get our vote. She doesn't really believe in us. She doesn't really care about the struggles we're going through. So you have to think about, how much can my one vote actually make an impact? Because we're going to be so, I don't know, I feel like we would hurt ourselves so much more to at least not try than to just believe that our vote doesn't mean anything anyway, so why go do it? So at the end of this long rambled on conversation I'm having with myself, the point of this all is to say, please vote, people. Your vote counts. Your vote matters. And at the end of the day, that is the only thing that is going to keep the wrong person from going into office. We are not maybe the masses, but we are a great percentage of the people of the United States of America. And if we all stand up and actually vote for the person who we feel will lead us the best, who has been with us through the struggle, who understands the position that African Americans, Latinos, and all the minorities of this world are in, then we will have just a glimpse of a better future, a glimpse of a better possibility of having something more for ourselves, of the United States actually accepting us as people, accepting the struggles we're going through, and actually helping us through those struggles. So, dear Black people, please go vote. Regardless of how you feel personally or whether or not you feel like your vote will count, the only way you'll know is if you do it. Prove me wrong. If the person loses after you vote, but at least you did it. At least it wasn't hundreds of us who didn't do it because of that belief. All right. Well, everybody have a blessed Tuesday. It's a beautiful day outside. If you don't have to work, please get outside. Talk to you later. Peace.